Lonestar. Each week you find out a different way to screw me with that rope of yours. That noose, the hangman's noose. You get lucky. Somehow you sneak it in, get it past me, and I wind up on my back for the 1, 2, 3. Tonight's gonna be different. Tonight in Columbia is gonna be different. You're not gonna get it past me, you little she-devil. Penelope, she's not gonna be able to help you either. I'm sorry if you screwing me, and the title's gonna go to someone who deserves it tonight.
Here on NWA Main Event Television, NWA Mid-America Heavyweight title match right now as Lonestar, the champion, defending his title against the challenger Tommy Capone. Tommy Capone, a 3-time former television champion, taking on Lonestar right here from Columbia, Tennessee, Freddy's Auction House and Sportatorium, where NWA Main Event is each and every Saturday night, 8 p.m. bell time.
This is a joke, Lee. Look at Lonestar. He's a walking condominium. I mean, Tommy, you think Tommy's going to have a chance against the big man?
Oh, you meant like the house, condominium. Oh, my bad.
No, not condiment.
No.
Not what you...
Oh, mustard? I wasn't thinking of that either. Here we go, tied it up center of the ring. Mid-America Championship is on the line. Sod headlock there by the champion Lonestar on the challenger Tommy Capone. Lonestar all the way around. It catches Capone.
Just too smart for him.
Capone reverses it on the big man. Capone trying to stay behind him, stand out of the reach of the big man from Texas, the Texas Hangman Lonestar. Lonestar trying to find his way out of this.
Nice strategy, but the problem is he's not putting enough pressure on Lonestar. Yep, on his arm, and look at it, Lonestar just flipped him over.
The snapmare taking Tommy Capone over and releasing the hold on Lonestar. And Lonestar calling referee Norman over.
Norman just... It's like, what do you want me to do?
Tommy Capone, as I said, is 3-time former television champion, finally getting a shot at that Mid-America belt against the champion Lonestar here from Columbia, Tennessee. Lonestar working over the left arm of Tommy Capone from Chicago, Illinois. Capone now trying to get out of it, but Lonestar just wrenched that wrist. And the big, massive arms of Lonestar, they can snap a wrist.
And it's not so much the strength he's putting into it. He's putting all this weight behind those twists.
Capone now reversing and wrenching the arm of Lonestar. Lonestar, what, 6'7", 350?
I don't know. Did Tommy just fall asleep there? He just fell down.
Lonestar grabbed, it looked like his hair, and pulled him down there. He might have slipped.
I don't know.
And there's the meanest woman in NWA Main Event, Miss Penelope, right there.
The new sheriff in town. You don't want to cross her. I still think she should be in the X division.
Elbow to the top of the head there by the Mid-America champion in her right hand. Rocks the head back on Capone. Lonestar now. Irish whip. Catches Capone. Capone float over now. Capone now catches Lonestar in an arm drag. Capone back up to his feet, and Lonestar quick to his feet, and he's going to go take a little pause
grabbed his
here.
Trunks, yeah. Lonestar's pointing out he grabbed his trunks. I'm sorry, referee Norman reminds me of somebody, but I can't figure out who. Barney Rebel?
No. Who does he look like? Charles reminds me of Freddy Krueger.
Yeah, with some weight, but... I'm sorry.
Referee Norman getting things cleared up here, so
I don't know.
Get back into this match. Champion is Lonestar with a kick to the gut there on the challenger Capone. Right hand, big forearm to the back there. Capone takes him down.
And look at the new sheriff, Miss Penelope, telling Norman what he's doing wrong. Stop paying attention to her and watch the match. I guess Norman's not been around too many cute girls before.
Later on in today's television show, a fan participation handicap lumberjack strap match. The Hot Boys taking on a buzzed up, the Dirty White Boy, and Charmin Charles. Also, the Mid-America Tag Team belts on the line. Booty Call and the Devils.
Taking on who? The Devils.
Yeah, Booty Call taking on the Devils.
I couldn't hear you. It's too loud in here. I need headsets.
Penelope getting her a little bit of Capone in the corner.
Who's in charge of this TV show? I need some headsets.
You mean bring you some headphones next week, man?
Yeah, so I can hear what you're saying.
Referee Norman over there arguing with Penelope, and Lonestar just standing on the throat of Tommy Capone, all 350 pounds, on the esophagus of Capone.
And you know it's a shame. I mean, we can see.
Oh, wait a minute, cover two! Capone gets the right shoulder up.
We're seeing the hot and heavy action, Lonestar, while he was shoving his foot down Tommy Capone's throat. But the real action was Miss Penelope and Margaret and Ernest going at it in the corner. But unfortunately, it was on the other corner. Fans, you got to come down here to Freddy's to check out not only the great wrestling, but the fans. Some of our regulars that you see here. The heel section, the face section, it's unbelievable, and you can hear how loud they are.
Capone back up to his feet with the help of the Texas Hangman Lonestar, whipping Capone hard to the corner.